where I work, it's an international organization. There are lots of challenges. You face lots of issues. At a time when I was in the Netherlands, I had cause to be in the Netherlands. And then I had an issue with a colleague who isn't, a Caucasian colleague. And at that time, I had a female mentor, and we used to have conversations, and she would just tell me life stories, give me life examples, encourage me. I go and I ask questions, and she was very helpful. And so at that time, I went to meet her and said, "Hey, I have this issue. I'm the only Black person in that team. What do I do?" And then she didn't tell me what to do. She gave me her own life experience, which is really what mentors do. They listen to you, and they, rather than trying to tell you exactly what to do, rather than handhold you, they encourage you and help to give you insights with life experiences, hopefully that you're able to build on and make better. And here was something she told me to do. She said, "Look, you're in Europe, and Europe is very much different from what I know you experience in Africa, in Nigeria, to be exact." And she told me, "Go and write down what it is you want to say to this colleague. Write it down, and then actually book a meeting and have that meeting with him. And then you would see there is a difference." And I did that. And you know what? It changed the tempo. It changed it changed everything. A different sort of respect began to come. Why? Because I was mentored. Somebody had given me advice, and she gave me her own story of something similar that happened to her. And she said I was somebody else who also a mentor of hers who told her, go write this thing down. And that's what I did. And it changed the story entirely. And I've used this story and taken it in my own life now. Whenever I'm preparing for something really serious, or, I have lots of thoughts, ideas going through my head, I calm down and I say, I'm going to write down so I can properly articulate what the issues are, properly articulate myself. And from there, I find that I'm a better communicator because of that, and I'm able to tell and pass on my messages much more succinctly. Why? Because I learned that from a mentor. The role I was hoping to get, I didn't get it. Rather, I got another one, and it maybe had to do a bit of maybe personality differences with whoever was the boss then. And then I remember feeling, I was like, oh, this is not fair. I've got a family, I've got young kids. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be in another kind of job. And then another mentor told me, and so mentoring is not about, like I'll say it again, it's not about telling you what to do, but it's about equipping you with life skills that make you rise to the top. And then he made a statement. He says, what happens to the palm tree when there is a hurricane? And simply, he told me the palm tree will bend over and let the hurricane pass. And when the hurricane passes, the palm tree stands right up again. And he said, Ngozi, you are resilient. You have what it takes to make it. We know what you are. We know what you can do. He says, but I want you to be like the palm tree. You're resilient. Go down. Go to that place. Stay there. Keep your roots down. Keep doing what you're doing. And then when this storm passes, you will rise up and you will stand tall again. And I tell you, everyone, that is exactly what happened. When that storm passed, I was able to commission a gas plant. I was one of the first women to do that. I led a team of over 300 men. I was with them. When I left, they kept calling me an inspiring leader that led with authenticity and with her mind intact. And I think I look back and I say, if I had not been mentored, I wouldn't have been able to do all this. So I'm hoping and I'm looking forward to mentoring people, to, getting them and telling them from my own life experiences. And hopefully I'll be able to teach one or two people along the way to their way to greatness. So thank you very much. And I hope you will be as excited to get mentored just with these same stories I've told you to. Thank you very much.